Well, I started off as a volunteer and decided to try fostering, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Every job that we have in the organization is important, but fostering is really the hands-on, life-saving aspect of what we do, and I love being a part of the foster group.
Honestly, I would foster everything if I had time, the bandwidth. I love the bottle babies, like the neonates. That I've done a lot of those. You got to feed them every 2 hours, so it's just like having a newborn baby. The gruel phase is where you're transitioning them from the bottle to the plate because they get all messy and they go and dive in the food. And then this age, this is the fun age to where they play and they're bonding and they come to you. So I've done them all. At one time I had 15 cats in my house. So I had the bathroom, the bedroom, the office, and the living room. And that is kind of like, I was like, okay, I need to set a limit. And so Brandon and I spoke, and so I set my limit now to 6, but I will always, if they need help, and if I have the space or bandwidth, I'll take them in.
I foster all age ranges except for bottle babies. I kind of like my full night's sleep, so bottle babies require feeding every 2 hours, and I haven't tackled that, but I kind of go for the more medically needy kittens versus the healthy ones, so that's where my passion lies.
I guess I really didn't even think about fostering. I knew people fostered, but it was never something that I was interested in. So I think what surprised me the most, when I went to A Hope, Brandy just, everything that I needed for that cat or the kitten, A Hope provided. So I came home and I had the full setup. I had the snuggle disc to keep her warm, the cage to keep her in, the litter box, the food bowls, the food. So that kind of surprised me that, hey, I don't have to buy anything to become a foster because A Hope provides it all. Now, I've been fostering for so many years that I tend to buy my own things because I want to spoil them. And I can't resist, like, it's obviously when they get adopted, it goes in their gift bags for their forever homes, but I love spoiling them. Like, it's like a playroom, right? It's like a kitten playroom for them.
My perception of fostering is I thought I would not be able to let the kittens go that I basically put so much time and effort into and love. And it was difficult in the beginning, but I have learned over time that there is such a joy it brings when you see the kittens home with their family, the joy on the family's faces when they meet their kitten. I get updates from my adoptive parents still to this day, showing me how they're growing and how they're doing. I also thought that if I fostered a set of kittens, I would have them forever because, as you know, people take on kittens and then they have intentions of getting them adopted, and then they end up having 8 kittens because they couldn't find a home for them. A Hope has such a wonderful program, and people love our kittens because we're home-based fosters. They get a lot of interaction. They're very people kittens, and people line up to adopt our kittens, so they always find loving and great homes.